The district attorney also explicitly mentioned Elon Musk when announcing that arrest today.
And other city leaders are also calling for apologies now for what they say was an exploitation of Lee's murder. KRON 4's Dan Thorn live in the newsroom tonight. He joins us with more on that part of this story. Good evening, Dan.
Good evening, Grant. Well, city leaders such as District 5 Supervisor Dean Preston believe Lee's killing was used to push an agenda. Since Lee's death, major tech leaders such as Elon Musk and national conservative voices have piled on, saying crime is spiraling out of control in San Francisco. But realizing now that Lee knew his killer, city leaders say it only further diminishes that narrative. The killing of Bob Lee in San Francisco made global headlines. To many, the tech executive was the latest to fall victim to a city unable to properly deal with violent repeat offenders. Elon Musk was one of the first to jump on that narrative, directly calling out the city's top prosecutor, Brooke Jenkins, on Twitter. The DA responded by taking aim at Musk following the arrest of the suspected killer Thursday.
Reckless and irresponsible statements like those contained in Mr. Musk's tweet that assumed incorrect circumstances about Mr. Lee's death served to mislead the world in their perceptions of San Francisco.
Jenkins went on to say that Musk helped spread misinformation when police were already tasked with solving a difficult crime.
I think it's totally appropriate that local leaders called Elon Musk out, but he's, one of many who did similar things.
District 5 Supervisor Dean Preston says Lee's death was used by Musk and others to push an agenda that violent crime is out of control in San Francisco. Data compiled by the San Francisco Chronicle shows the city's violent crime rate ranked 14th out of 23 major U.S. cities. That's lower than Dallas, Seattle, New York, and Phoenix. Based on that data and the suspect not being a random repeat offender, Preston believes critics should apologize for stoking fear.
But I think it is really irresponsible what we see so often being circulated in order to justify just increased police budgets and increased sentences for people and increased arrests and prosecution.
Jenkins says Musk and others would be better off waiting for the facts.
We all should and must do better about not contributing to the spread of such misinformation without having actual facts to underlie the statements that we make. Victims deserve that, and the residents of San Francisco deserve that.
Mayor Lennon Breed acknowledged the case had received global attention, followed by speculation about crime in the city. She praised the work of police at today's press conference. In the newsroom, Dan Thorn, KRON 4 News.